Thanks for joining, people. I'm going to be taking you for a ride today, start to finish, of the largest art project that I've done yet to date. About 35 hours total. If you know anything about me at all, you'll know I like to write on shit, draw on shit. It's what I've been doing quite prolifically for about the last 10 years. It led me to many interesting places and to meet many interesting faces, and that is exactly the case with today's video. The client, Mars Bar, aka Alex, is putting on a summer festival, house and tech, and I've been brought in to help with the design of things. So without further ado, let's get to the site. Made it to the site. This is the canvas. That's the supplies, went all out. Got a nice little palette right there. Just about to roll up a little smoke and get busy with it. Got some of this rainbow belts wax that we're dealing with. This is one of the stages that they're getting set up now. It's just about to be built. Here's the man himself, Mars Bar, is what you're saying, brother.
Had a little tour around, We've seen what it's like. Going through now from stage 1 to stage 2. It should be good, it should be good.
Yeah, tell the people a bit about what you got going on.
So it's basically a house and tech event. For the last 5 years we've been running summit events, which has been like sort of local gatherings, but they turned quite big. They started out as like friends' birthday parties, and then we turned it into summit events, and then it's just, I mean, the feedback from it's just been insane. We've been selling out all the events and got to the point now where we can put on a festival. This is the first one where we're having to put some serious shift in to make it work, and that's why you're here.
So that's it, the painting had begun. Day one, we just started penning in some of the main details. We had a mountain, the sky and the tree line. We then went down to a main stage festival area with a bit of a crowd gathering, and then like a walkway going into some woods. So first day went really well. We got about a third of the container done. Yeah man, getting the shots, getting the angles. I'm ready to show you a bit of good form, lads.
Yeah, we're rolling.
We're on.
You've got to aim that way.
Yeah, definitely aim that way.
Aiming away from the houses.
Yeah, left of the houses, definitely.
Good form.
Unreal. You're watching too much Happy Gilmore. Stage 2 inbound.
At least I hit it both times.
That's good.
I've got my utensil there, half ripped open, cruise campo can. Day 2 going nicely. Don't want to waste no more time. Get to work doing this fucking lettering up top here. I'll show you that when it's finished. Ding dang do, just like that, the letters are done. And then we go into the evening here where I'm doing just more fine details. I'm spending a bit of time working on the Huey chopper, a bit more time on the big tree with a Mr. Miyagi in it, drinking a beer. And then yeah, just a few little characters here and there. Worked away through the night. That's the end of day 3, I believe, right there, or day 2. Yeah, that's crazy, dude. You could put it on the app, couldn't you, and it'll tell you what it is.
Google Lens.
Highly poisonous.
No.
Some fellow, distinguished gentleman. Hey, lady. Yeah, man. Good girl. Beautiful girl. Beautiful girl. So it's day, I don't even know what it is no more. I got my little friend, my little dash hound here, my little sausage doggy. Oh yeah. The fucking issue I've been dealing with as well, I will try and get this documented, is there's a wasp nest. One just hit me in the mouth. This is day 5, or visit number 5. Summit Festival Bar Mural. Jesus, that's a bit of a tongue tire, that one. Show you a few little sections up close. Probably favourite section's got to be the first bit that we did. That seems to just have a nice layer of depth. Slowly building up a nice looking little crowd, gathering around at different places. I went and got some more supplies last night, so I'm able to finish this last section now. For the left side of this piece, I wanted it to represent like the entrance to the festival. So you have the security tent where people are getting searched. You've got a guy sneaking over a ladder trying to get in. A bit of a crowd forming above the security booth. A little billboard directing people towards where the festival area is. And then just a load of little tiny details in between. Don't need to really do so much now, they're about there. I've got quite a lot more to do, so that's why I've been putting in the hours. I'm really looking forward to how this is going to look, you know, just with it behind me now. A favour for the landowner. So this fella right here, that is Krusty's father-in-law. So sadly, he passed away at the start of this year, well, a couple of months ago.
and Krusty asked would it be possible to sneak him in there. Of course we had to do it, and he did have quite the iconic look, this man, with the pink cowboy hat, the walking stick. He liked to do a bit of painting apparently, and he even had a catchphrase, so we had to sneak that in there. So in effect, as you do. Of course I did have to sneak a couple of those fellows in there. Sorry Harrison, I did say I'd get rid of them. Try to cover all the minorities. Yet to do it, well, Mr. Miyagi has done a Japanese man. I'm yet to do a Chinaman. It's day, I don't know what, it's raining a bit on site today. It's not the greatest, but it's looking like it's going to pass. We're on about 6 o'clock again now, so we've got a few hours to get a few bits done. The lads have been getting me to do some sign work for them as well. That ain't looking great, I must say. Need a bit of work on them. But I don't think they're going to get bad reviews over a poorly written sign. This is the main focus, but obviously we need to get them done as well for the photos for around site and whatnot. It's getting late. I made a little more progress, but I was fucking around doing other things tonight, like such as this, which still ain't finished, but that's just going to be like the motherboard for something my boy wants. So I just need to pen in the final details. And then, yeah, we've just stayed around here, we've put more detail in, slowly creeping out, getting there, but yeah, still so much to do. Got a few guys you might recognise up there. Goddamn, we've got the sushi bar and we've got the taco stand right next to it. Tacos and sushi. Tacos and sushi. So that was it then, the final night before the show. This was the Friday. We'd all worked until about 5 or 6, got to site and cracked on. I think it was currently, by the end of this video, 1:30. Everyone else had cleared off. It was just me and Mars. He was in the woods doing the last bits for the stage and taking some promotional pictures. I was just trying to get the crowd around the food court looking nice, but yeah, that was it. That's done as good as I can do it. There's a few bits that are looking a bit fucked, but if you stand back, it looks alright, and plus they'll only be here briefly while they're getting a drink, won't they, so fuck it. But also did a few signs for them. Let's show you these. That's one for Scram, one for the toilets, one for the second stage. We've got about 15 minutes till everyone starts getting here, but that's the main stage. I'll take you a little walk into the woods. Flashback to the start of the video when me and Miles were walking through this strip of woods here. After a bit of rope and a bit of TLC, it really did come alive. It started to look cool. I even slipped in a shot of the evening time when the overhead lights were on. This is the second bar. This is the second stage. Sound system fucking all set up. Deck set up. Another sign I did. VIP, forgot about that one. This is the fucking VIP then. This is where the performing artist will come. Looks alright, doesn't it? I've got a chaise de lounge over here. Didn't know Krusty had a lake as well. I'm going to make myself welcome in VIP and sit and roll up a little terry. This is where they keep the riders for all of the performing artists. Quite a lot of booze there. Let's have a little peek, see what they're packing in the fridge. Oh yeah. They've got Red Bulls, they've got bottles of spirits, they've got a bit of fucking lime cordial for some reason. What else they got? Oh yeah, party pack of ice, baby. All is said and done with that festival. It was a great success. This bit's quite funny. I went to the festival, obviously I didn't get there for the full day, not my kind of deal, sitting in a field doing ketamine. I'm not saying that that's what these guys endorse, but you know, if you're putting on that kind of event, festival, whatever, you just got to accept that it is going to be mostly that thing. But I turned up pretty late on the night. I got there about 9:30 and I was removed off the premises for about 10. So I didn't know this because it was my first time in VIP, but I thought VIP was a safe haven for dope smoking. Turns out that it weren't. So someone who looked like Ginge from Chardin, slightly less fucking well trained and a bit bigger, was going around taking all the drugs off people. So he sees me, sat down on just next to the chaise de lounge. I'd linked up with a couple of the lads that I knew that were performing there. You had, I've got a clip actually, I had D-Dot and Just Leon. We're having a smoke and the guy comes up and he's like, right, so you can either leave it with me or I'll take you off site now. So, oh, we'll go. Packed up my shit, it was about 5 grand. So he passes me off to the main dude. So I thought me and the main dude were pretty cool, because I was doing the artwork and he come for the, like, he come the day before to get acquainted with all the staff and whatnot. And he was telling us about the Swinger Festival in Gainsborough that he'd just done the security for about 6 months prior. And I goes, yeah, oh, we're in the bushes. He goes, yeah, I thought you looked familiar. So as I'm walking across the field, I went, obviously no fucking moaning, no arguing. I just said, I don't suppose it gives me any leverage. I says to him, I don't suppose it gives me any leverage if I'm pals with the guy that's putting on this event, does it? He goes, not really, mate, no. So I walked down to the driveway. I was then talking to Krusty, the landowner. I says, right, I've just been kicked off for smoking a joint on your land. He's like, oh, that's not good, is it? I says, any chance you can just look the other way and let me sneak back on it? He goes, Adam, you know me, mate, we've got to stick by the rules. Can't be doing that, can we? So I said, alright, just look over there a sec, Krusty, I'm just going up here for a wee. Done that and then just walked straight back in. So security weren't the greatest, give them 2 stars out of 10 for security. But overall, the event was pretty cool. Again, not my type of music, just sounds like a load of bloody racket to me. I might be getting old. But I saw the Bullet Tooth set, that was pretty cool. This whole aesthetics to it, at least. Music's, like I say, a bit funky, not really my taste. Hey, the kids like this kind of shit, so it is what it is. But yeah, that was Summit Festival. I appreciate working with all the team. Fucking Toby, Alex, fucking Mitch, Harrison, TB, who else we got? There's a lot of people involved. Shout out Krusty. Fucking appreciate him giving me the lifts to the site all those days. Wouldn't have been able to get it looking as finished as it was without the man, so yeah, thank you for that. But yeah, that'll do ya. I'll fucking jump back with something else. I think we're heading up north this weekend, so I'll have another graffiti video fucking out on the loose. But right now I'm gonna enjoy this little smoke. I've just been lighting it for the past 5 minutes, so I'll tap out right there. I'll see you in a bit.